Derek was just saying that you guys probably miss Ron in a lot of small ways.
Oh, yeah.
Boxing out, going after loose ball.
Absolutely.
Agree?
Absolutely. All the little things that add up. He gets his hands on a lot of balls. He's always at the glass, offensive rebounding, getting the second and third possessions. We miss all that stuff.
He also said that some of the stuff he does has been contagious, although maybe you guys didn't realize it until these last 3 games when he's been out.
No, I agree. He's very active. I think it picks up everybody else's level. I think the Atlanta Hawks game was a prime example. He just picked up his intensity, his energy defensively. Everybody kind of followed suit. So we need his presence out there.
It's kind of interesting. He has such an intensity and a presence that you wouldn't even notice it right away.
Right. No, I notice it because it's fun to be around. Because he plays hard. Every time he plays hard. And, some nights it might not bounce his way, but he's going to continue to go hard all the time. And, that's championship character. Don't ask me about what's playing in there.
What do you thought about the game against the Kings the last time you guys played them up there?
What
do you thought about it? How it was overtime?
It was just a weird game. The game was kind of all over the place. We couldn't get a really good feel on each other, which is kind of weird because we're so familiar with one another. Just one of those seesaw battles to go back and forth. And when we thought we had the game, we never really had it. And then when they thought they had it, they never had it. So it was just it's one of those weird nights.
But they're a pretty young team. Are they a pretty intriguing team from what you saw? They have young, athletic, talented players.
They have some good pieces. Things that they can kind of build around. Obviously, Tariq Evans, Green is a really good young player, and Halls can do a multitude of things, and Thompson. And so, obviously with Bino and Nocioni and those guys. So, they have a good group of guys.
What kind of pressure do they put on your defense with the offense that they're running?
Well, the floor is always space, and they leave the middle pretty spread out and wide open. So it's a lot harder for our bigs and for us to be able to come in and rotate the way that we normally do. So that changes kind of how we go about it.
Kobe, 7 40-point games already. Are you just taking what the defense is giving you, or are there times where you're being a little bit more aggressive this year to start the season?
I'm just going to work. It's at this point in my career, me scoring 40 points is just a luxury for us to have. It's not something that we have to do for our survival or anything like that. It's just I can do it.
Yeah, and last year it was only you did it 4 times. You could have done it like you said when you wanted, but so this season powwow maybe at the beginning and then just sort of you feeling it.
Yeah, I'm just going to work. I had a whole summer off. I'm well rested. My legs are healthy. So
right.
I feel good. So me putting up those numbers just helps us.
Is it a relief for you at all when you do have those 40-point, 50-point games that the reasons aren't the same? It's basically enhancing what's already going on there.
Right. It's just icing on the cake for us. It's just another luxury for us to have. That puts the defense in jeopardy. But they have to concern themselves with me going off for a big night. Now that frees up opportunities for everybody else. So it's different than it used to be. I used to have to do that for us to even be competitive.
And that, like you said, 7-0 this year when you've done it, whereas in the past sometimes you'd have to do it just to keep in. But the record,
you got it. Sometimes you'd be lucky to break 500. You got to go 1-on-4 to try to keep us in the game. You know what I mean? Now it's completely different. It's just icing on the cake.
Is music better?
Do you have any New Year resolutions?
It sucks. Excuse me?
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Lose weight. That's my New Year's resolution. Eat healthier. Stay away from junk food.
Hasn't that been going on a while?
Huh?
Hasn't that been going on a while?
It's a never-ending struggle. It's an uphill battle.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
We're going to be out here for the